Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings, pals.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
It's us. Danica and Brandon. Brandon and Danica.
Brandanica.
Brad Danica. Coming at you with the best of the week. Hello.
Hello. I hope everybody's week is going great. Our week actually is going great.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with how this week is turning out.
I've been... Ooh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I've been doing pretty awesome. Lots of stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
The world, she moves so fast.
Lots of prep work for the store, the new location, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
So over the next week or so, our painter will be in there and it will be a very different color.
I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Because right now it's just like that move into a place white.
Yeah, it's just like primer. Whatever.
Yeah. Here you go. This is what you get.
But we're going to add some ding dang character.
Mm-hmm. It'll be very us. And the new place will be a lot brighter.
Yes.
But not like weird and clinical.
No. Hey, buddy.
Oh, heck. It's Eric.
Yeah.
We like Eric. All right. What do we got? Oh, yeah. We got stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Do you want to get right to the books?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
don't think I've got much else this time.
Yeah, no, we haven't really been doing much media. We watched the second Loki yesterday, which was, in my opinion, a lot better than the first episode. But that's
Indeed.
because I usually don't like the setup episodes, which is just a me thing. Usually the first issues of things, it takes me a couple issues. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, the second issue is better because you're like in the story.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the same way with Loki, but it's good. It's just...
Loki was super good. And it's got that twist in it that
Yeah.
we'll talk about next week.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
Yeah, I know. And I want to maybe even like after the next episode, we'll
Yeah,
spoil
just
this
chew on
episode.
Just to chew on it a little bit.
Yeah. Loki good. Oh, I like that.
I do like that.
You're a man of few words. But they're the right ones.
They're efficient. He's a man of efficiency.
Yes.
He's a man of efficiency.
He's a man of the fish and the sea.
He's a boatman.
The ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the ocean.
Yeah. Have I seen the ocean? I'm pretty sure I've seen the ocean. Not the Canadian ocean, though. I don't think so.
No. You've been to the West Coast, though, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been to the West Coast, I guess.
Yeah.
So
There's
I've
an
seen,
ocean over there.
I've seen that.
Yeah, no, you need to see the East Coast. One day when it's safe and we have time and money and the means and employees so we can go away from the store. This is going to be a long time from now. We will go to the sea.
Yeah. I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and
I can never remember that. I've got a
Pashmina Afghan.
yeah, it's something like a nautical theme Pashmina Afghan.
Yeah.
Yes. Ha
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I miss the smell of Nova Scotia. It's just so clear and fresh, and it's like almost biting at times, but it's just fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And yeah, there's a fish smell. It's Nova Scotia, but it's good to me because I grew up with it. My dad's parents were out there. So I went there every summer. So I have like really fond memories of this weird fish smell that people are probably like, ew, fish smell. But whatever. I don't care. I just miss the ocean.
The ocean.
The ocean. It calls to me. I am a lady of the fish and the sea.
Yoo-hoo, Danica. It's
Come.
me, the ocean.
No, I'm not a Newfie. I am Alberta born and bred. However, my dad was born in Nova Scotia. So I'm an Eastern person, like through blood. Like my whole dad's side they're Acadian. And then mom was born in Montreal. Hi, Max. But she's lived everywhere, so she's kind of like a citizen of the country.
Yeah. Winnipeg. She lived in Winnipeg.
Yeah, Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Damn you. Yeah, Montreal, Winnipeg, Red Deer. At least those 3 places.
I've been to Red Deer.
We've been to Red Deer a lot, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I went to school there, so I can say that.
Ooh, me too. We missed each other by like a year, I think.
I know. How weird is that? There
Yeah.
were like 3 or 4 times where we could have met before we did, but we didn't because I don't know, the fates above decided that we weren't ready.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have been.
No, it's true. But it's kind of cool knowing that our paths crossed.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Sorry. I kind of distracted. Everyone stop eating the microphone.
Okay.
Talk about your bookie book.
Ooh, a bookie book.
Bookie book.
My past pick today is gonna be Kaiju Max. I do love this series. It is a weird prison drama with kaiju.
Yes, don't let the art fool you. It is dark and not for kids.
Oh, definitely not for kids. Welcome to Kaiju Max, where the worst of the worst kaiju monsters are securely locked away from the human world, whether they're villains, anti-heroes, eco-parables, or nuclear metaphors. Follow doting father Electrogore as he stands up to the cruel space hero Warden Kang. See corrupt guard Gupta manage his illicit uranium dealing empire and try and pay off his gambling debts to the Queen of the Moon. Watch as the peaceful
I forgot how weird it got.
Yep. Mechazon battles his own programming when the monster he was created to destroy shows up on the pound. These stories and more will assault you from every angle in the cesspool of corruption that is Kaiju Max. Dun 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 dun.
It is 6 issues. It's pretty big. It's pretty thick.
It is a regular sized trade paperback though.
Yeah, but they use good paper.
Yeah, it's nice and thick.
And
They do
sorry.
have oversized hardcovers that collect 2
Oh,
seasons at a time. Those
true.
babies are big.
they are kaiju sized.
They are. But man, is this
Yeah.
a really fun, kind of funny, really dark
Mhm.
book. One of my favorite sight gags is the prison yard where there is a treadmill with tiny buildings on it.
Oh yeah.
That made me laugh. But it also has just some of the most harrowing moments that you will ever feel in your heart.
Think The Wire with kaiju.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. We did snicker you. That's why we're here. We're here to snicker you at every chance we can get.
Trickers all.
All right. My pick is the Jason Aaron and I can't remember his
Chris
first name.
Bacalo.
Chris Bacalo. Doctor Strange run, which is super rad. The soft covers were out of print, or most of them. So I got the really fancy. Yeah, I don't know how words work. Anyway, I got the fancy, pretty hardcover.
You're not a word czar.
I am not a word czar, and not tonight,
You
especially.
don't know what words are.
I love this. This is like my favorite Doctor Strange. Let's see. Magic's days are numbered. Across the dimensions they come, and nothing can stand in their way. Mystics, mages, sorcerers supreme, all will fall before the empirical, spelled EMPIRIKUL, because
Ooh.
comics. And soon they will reach Earth. Stephen Strange was taught long time ago that every spell he casts takes its toll. Now the time to pay his tab draws near. The first sign is the flood of creatures fleeing the onrushing storm. The second is the one's powerful enchantment starting to fail. By the time the empirical arrive, all may be already lost. With magical allies, old and new at his side, Doctor Strange will give everything he has and more to fight the coming slaughter. He knows the price of defeat, but at what cost? Victory.
Ooh.
I know! It's so cool. So, I love Bacalo's art, and when he was doing the Deadpool series with Kelly Thompson, I'm
Mhm.
like, this is the perfect person because of stuff like this.
He does some good weird monsters.
Yeah. It's heavy. I'm just trying to show off some weird. Oh yeah. So if you like,
you would like to show people some strange.
If you like.
you would like to show people some strange.
shut up. I'm trying to find some demons.
Doctor Strange, that is.
So a lot of people know Jason Aaron for Thor. I do like his Thor. However, I really like his Doctor Strange. It's definitely one of his. I don't want to say lesser known. It's just it was it was during.
During, yeah.
It was during, so it was kind of like an aside for him. But I really, really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the fact that there's talking snakes in here, and they're really just snarky bastards.
They're just dinks.
They just hang out on one of his tables and like antagonize people as they walk by, and I love them so much.
Bunch of goons.
Yeah.
Good times.
So I'm really excited because now I have the hard copies. And I haven't read it since it came out, so I'm very excited to get back into it.
Very cool. All right. Well, continuing with my theme, because I had a theme. Bam! Ultra Mega. It's the final issue of the first arc. Ultra Mega will return in 2022. Why? Because each issue is thick AF. Lots of drama. If you like, say, some giant kaiju fights, but thought to yourself, what if those kaiju fights had very slick depictions of intestines popping out?
They do.
You want to read Ultra Mega. Or I've been reading John Dies at the End. It's kind of like Kaiju Fights meets that book because that has a lot of exploding and viscera in it. So good times. It's this is a very fighty punch book with a lot of cool twists and amazing imagery. I love James Herron and his artworks, and I love the style of just giving you a meaty chunk of content every time. I like when Headlopper does it. I love when Ultra Mega does it. I am very excited for the next volume whenever that decides to show up. Also, fun thing to note, if you want a little extra Ultra Mega, it will be in the first issue of Skybound X, which is a 10th anniversary series for Skybound that they're tossing a whole lot of things into. And, as they claim, the stories in there will not be collected.
A lot of people are saying that these days.
A lot of Skybound is saying that these days. Yeah.
I think I can figure out the reason of that.
Indeed. So if you want that little extra Ultra Mega, beware. It'll be in issue 1 of Skybound X.
Coolio. All right. I brought home both covers because I'm not sure if the foil's gonna really work on camera.
Swing.
But this is issue 3 of The Many Deaths of Layla Starr by Ram V.
Ooh, it does show up nice.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll show you the other cover just because I have it, but it actually reflects really cool. Now, normally I don't choose an issue 3 because that's weird.
It'd be silly.
It is silly. But this one was so good and probably my favorite issue so far. So this is the 1 for 25 variant. This is actually all we have left, the foil and the 1 for 25. So let me know if you do want to start getting this. I know it's a little late in the series. We do still have copies because we ordered real heavy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Come on, buddy. Just go.
He couldn't come up this way, so he tried to go around.
Yes, it is. A lot of companies are getting heavy into the foil, and so even the back is shiny.
Swing.
Yeah. So this is very, very cool. I love this. So long story short of this character is the kind of reincarnation of Death. And so what happens at the start of the series is that Death is basically fired because there will be a human that will create immortality, and so she will not be needed.
Yeah.
Now, when she gets booted out of, they don't necessarily say like heaven or anything, but they have the the business tower in the sky. This girl, Layla Starr, is dying in that moment, so she pops into her body, and so we get stories with her dying multiple times, usually at least once per issue. I think the first time it was twice,
maybe.
In any case, very, very cool. So the reason I chose issue 3 is because it is from the point of view of a cigarette.
Yep.
Which I thought was amazing. And it's simply because Death had smoked the cigarette and it gave it enough sentience to tell a story. And so you have a voiceover this whole time of the cigarette as it burns out until you get to the end of the issue when it is thrown away.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing.
A lot of comics Twitter, the folks who are reading this book are talking about it, are raving about it, for good reason. On the surface, if you're just like, oh yeah, a story narrated by a cigarette, you might think like, whoa, okay, champ.
Yeah.
But truly, it is elegantly done. Ram V is an outstanding storyteller. Felipe Andrade is doing a lot of outstanding work with the art here.
These colors are so vivid and lush and beautiful. And that's been the whole series so far. That's that kind of color scheme. And I can't get enough of it, honestly. It's stunning.
Yeah. And it's probably one of the best books out there. It's going to be 5 issues. Yep. Be collected fairly soon. But
yeah, I can actually pull that up. Just give me a sec.
Boom doesn't mess around. Because they kind of let people know when they have a great product on their hand, and a lot of how they do that these days is the language that is within the comics industry, which is to say there's something special about this one. It's not just the first issue that gets the fancy foil treatment, it's all the subsequent issues. They want to showcase this in a way.
They don't have the collection booked. Sometimes they have like a. Actually, wait. I'll see if I have a backdoor information. Because sometimes, even if it's not on Previews World, it's on Diamond.
That's true. Or the book manager.
I mean, I guess. I guess.
Many deaths.
Many deaths. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Nope.
I just don't think they have it booked yet. That's okay. So the last issue comes out mid-August. So yeah, probably like October, maybe. I'm guesstimating.
Who knows? It's in the future.
Yeah, I like that. Ram 5. Yeah, he goes by Ram V because in his words, his last name is too long to pronounce, and so it starts with a V. So his working name is Ram V.
Yep.
It's much like Trungles, where he gave himself that pseudonym because a lot of people had issues saying his name.
Yeah.
Yerp.
Apropos of nothing, I truly do admire the band Maroon V.
Boo.
Yay! Champion.
All right. I like this.
Whip.
There we go.
I think that'll do it for us this week.
Yeah. No, I'm you know what? I'm pretty happy with everything, how everything's going. We are less than 2 weeks away from the move. Very excited. Making a lot of progress.
Getting some stuff ready.
Yeah, I felt a bit of the crunch today, which was actually kind of refreshing because I had been so,
Yeah.
I had been handling it so well, and that's not usually what I do. So I was like,
I'm not
okay.
used to that.
I'm
I
not.
know.
And so I had a moment where I was like, oh my God, well, we won't do this. We can't make this. And I was like, oh yeah, there it is.
Mm. That's the good stuff, baby. That's what I recognize.
You know what? It's kind of like a coping thing where
Yeah.
it's like, if I experience it and then I move on from it.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be panicking the weekend of.
Yeah.
But like that's when you're supposed to.
Exactly.
So
That's
I'm
the good
feeling
stuff.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling on top of things, and I'm making lots of notes, and I'm writing things on the calendar, and I'm very proud of being a human adult right now. Oh. Can you clarify?
Or like adding D&D books to our
To our
repertoire.
Oh, yes, hard yes. It will be after the move, but we have access to all of them.
Heck yeah.
We just haven't had the perfect shelf space. So I think what I'm going to do. Oh my God! Hi, hey buddy. I'm glad you're here.
Mhm.
I think what I'm going to do is put them maybe over top of fantasy because we have those like top blue shelves on the gray,
Yeah.
on top of the gray. And I think if I just line them up really nicely there, that might be where they live.
Very cool.
And then we're actually going to have stuff in stock, which is huge. I'm very, very excited.
Very cool.
Oh, hey, I actually didn't know about that. Oh, it's because it's video game news.
I was gonna say we are very video game illiterate.
Yeah, no. Always feel free to let me know because I somehow have like a blind spot for video game news, even if it correlates with stuff we do. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
And there isn't a D&D series announced right now either.
No, we are. Spine of the World is it like almost ending?
I think so. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, because I don't think there is.
It's coming out real slow though. I know that.
Yeah, so that's the tricky part.
But I think it's because IDW is coming out with some stuff real slow. I think we're gonna see. My heart says D&D will be popping over to Boom, and I say that because Magic popped over to Boom.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, and so I think we're gonna start seeing some Hasbro stuff kind of trickle away.
Okay. Oh, so you think folks are going to be leaving IDW?
Yeah.
Boo. Well, hi. Max is here. He's lurking.
He wants to be on the show.
Yes, he super does. That's okay. We'll tell Eric you say hello, Max, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll look further into it, but thank you for letting me know.
Mhm.
Other than that, no, things are good. I'm pretty happy, pretty jazzed with life, and I'm gonna probably go to bed early and continue reading my Six of Crows book
Yeah.
because I'm reading the second book in the Six of Crows duology by Lee Bardugo.
I think so. Oops. Hey, Max. Eric says hi.
Aw.
What?
Eric says hi, buddy.
Meow. That's nice.
Yeah, look at that face. Oh, so cute. There we go. Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you all for watching. I'll be here tomorrow at about 3:30 p.m. on the Comics Beat channels to talk about Final Order cutoffs, and then we'll be back here on Tuesday evening at 8:10 to do our new releases, picks, and whatnot. So I will see you all at those times. Until then.
Bye.